Hey there, it's Diane Forster, and welcome to Love It, Thank It, Bring It. This is our live weekly webinar series where we live the I Have Today way, living intentionally with passion and purpose in every area of our life, every day of our life. And on this weekly webinar series, what we do each week is we take on one new topic and we talk about how it's showing up in your life. And then I give you 3 powerful steps on how to create awareness of that and give you practical exercises to turn that around so that it's working for you in your life. And the way the processes work is, if you're new here, I want to say welcome. Thank you so much for being here. And if you're returning, I want to say welcome back. So if you're new here, let me just give a little brief description of what we do here. I am branded as an intentional living expert. So I focus on living intentionally in every area of your life, every day of your life. And what that means is we don't leave our life up to happenstance or circumstances outside of ourselves. What we do with the work here is we take on one new topic every week. We talk about how that might be showing up in your life, and then we create awareness of it. And I give you tools and tips and strategies so that you can implement them for this week and develop new habits, reprogram old triggers in your mind that might be holding you back from living the life of your dreams. So let me get right into our topic this week because it's really, really good. Now, either on Webinar Jam or on Facebook, if you're here, give me a shout out, give me some likes, give me some hearts, and tell me your name, tell me who you are, where you're from, and if there's for you or anyone you know in your life that might need an attitude adjustment, then this is the place for you to be. So what you're going to walk away with is these 3 strategies that I'm going to give you that are really, really simple to do and really powerful. But then at the very end, stay till the end because I have a phenomenal offer for you and an opportunity to get a free gift from me. So I hope you'll stick around. All right, so here we go. Your attitudes determine your outcomes. Now, I know you've heard the expression, attitude is everything. So what is attitude? Well, attitude is different than opinion. An attitude is the way you feel about something. And our feelings are simply emotions. And the good news about that is it's easy to change an emotion. You can change the way you feel about something. But it's important to point out attitudes in general because in every single area of your life, if you're not living the life of your dreams, or if you don't have enough of the things that you want or everything that you want in your life, it's worth looking at your attitude about it to determine where you might be blocking that from coming in, all right? So how we feel about something or anything in general comes from our attitude about it. So if something's not working in your life, isn't what you want them to be, the question needs to be asked, what is my attitude about that? So that's what we're going to do tonight. All right. So I work with people in my coaching practice of all ages. I work with young people. I work with older people. I work with single people, married people, divorced people, the gamut. I'm just going to give you an example of one of my younger clients, what this young man's challenge is. He's having trouble meeting girls. And his belief about it is, I can't meet a girl. I get nervous. I don't know what to say. You know, I feel stupid. I feel dumb. You know, I can't talk to them. I'm just not good at it. And the reality is if that's his attitude about it, of course he's not going to meet somebody. He can't meet somebody if that's his attitude towards it. So with an attitude like that, he's not going to be good at it. So how can he possibly meet somebody if that's what he believes? And this is the thing about an attitude. If it's a negative attitude, it's simply a limiting belief, which I'll talk about more in a few minutes. So when it comes to money, let's talk about money. So that was meeting somebody. That covers kind of the relationship category. Let's talk about money. What is your attitude about money? Do you believe that money is hard to make, that you're always going to be in debt, that rich people are greedy or anything negative like that, well, that's a negative attitude. And so here's the thing about the universe and what I know. Everything is energy, including money. And money can feel that. It can literally feel that. So if you have negative energy about money and that's your attitude about it, it can't come to you, people. I'm telling you right now, it can't. So it's worth asking the question, what is my attitude towards money? All right, let's talk about people. People in your lives. Do you feel like, I don't trust people? Or people always leave me? If that's your attitude, then you are going to attract untrustworthy leavers into your life instead of trustworthy, supportive, loving people into your life. So it's worth asking these questions. This is why we're picking this topic tonight, because attitude really is everything, like the expression says. So with my clients, what I do is I work on their mindset, emotions, and language. Because when you clear up what's going on here in the brain, which I talk about a lot, you guys, you know I do. You know, subconscious is 90%, conscious is only 10%. Well, all that muck is filed back in your subconscious. And so what I do is I work on your mindset. We look at everything and then we kind of break it down, and then I give you affirmations, mantras, triggers. I help you to look at things in a different way so that you can see a different perspective. Because here's the thing about the subconscious mind, it's literal. So you can tell it anything that you want to tell it. So that's what I do. So we focus on the mindset first, because what's going on in our mind creates the way we feel and the way we're feeling. And from the way we feel creates the way we speak. And so from the way we speak is exactly what's showing up in your life, because you're attracting into your life whatever it is you're talking about and the way you're speaking about it. And a lot of your language has to do with your attitude about it. All right? So I hope that makes sense. It really is that simple. Mindset, emotions, language. 100% contributing to what's showing up in your life. So I'm going to give you, right now I'm going to give you 3 strategies on ways to take a look at your attitude about every area of your life. And then I'm going to give you a few processes to turn that around so that it's working for you. This is the thing. Life is supposed to be easy. It's not supposed to be hard. That's just a program in our mindset. So when we create awareness like this and we do this work, watch the magic that shows up in your life by doing this. All right. So step number 1, you ready for this? Write this down. I want you to make a list of everything that is happening in your life right now, and I want you to put it in under 4 easy categories. Here they are: love, money, success, and happiness. So let me back up for a second. If you're new here and you don't know this, one of the things I did several webinars ago was to create a notebook called I Get Everything I Want. Thank you. And one of my clients, she has a book called, Diane Forster, and she puts everything that we do together in that one notebook. So I want to encourage you, if you're new here and you're seeing this for the first time, to get one of these notebooks so that you can keep track of all the work that we do and you can reference back to it. So what I want you to do in a notebook is create that list. So what we're doing is we're making a list of everything that is happening in your life right now under 4 categories: love, money, success, happiness. Okay? So I have a process, it's called the Desired Life Design. And this is my belief. I believe that anything and everything that we want in life can be categorized under one of those 4 categories. So for example, I would put my kids under love. I would put my coaching under money. I would put my home under success, and I would put fun and social activities under happiness. Okay, just to give you an idea of where I'm going with the thought process with this, to write down everything that's in your life right now under those 4 categories. All right. So if you would like a template of the Desired Life Design, I have it available for you at info@dianeforster.com. Email me there. It's info@DianeForster.com, and I will send it to you. We're in the process of creating it, and it'll be available on the website, but it's not ready yet. But if you want it right away, then email me, and I will make sure that my team and I get it to you as soon as possible. All right? So list everything, and I want you to please be honest. This is you talking to you. Don't worry about anybody else seeing it. It's all yours, so be as honest and vulnerable with yourself as you possibly can be. And then write down your attitude towards every single thing on the list. Now, what you're going to do by writing down your attitude is you're going to be able to take a look at that in the next part of the process. But what you're doing is you're looking at what your attitude is, what your feelings are about it. But what it's going to expose is your limiting beliefs about it, which is really, really powerful. All right, so that's step number one. Step number two is look at the list and see what you consider is working or not working in your life, okay? Working and not working about that. So this is really, really telling for you. When you do this part of the process, you'll begin to notice where you may have negative or limiting beliefs. Like I just mentioned above, this is where this is going to come out for you. And it's going to be about what you believe that you deserve. This is what's so huge. We have, my mission statement in life is I am committed to seeing that 1 billion women who don't know their self-worth instead discover their true divinity, power, and purpose. And I've noticed on my own journey and path to get from where I was, suicidal, to creating the life of my dreams, that I had no and very little level of self-worth. And so deserving comes under that category. So it's important to do this step because you're going to see where that might be showing up for you. So let me give you an example here. So maybe for you, making money comes easy. That's something that's easy for you. But you have trouble in the area of love. Can't find a soulmate. You know, you just can't find somebody. That would show up for you in this process. You can see where your limiting beliefs are about your worthiness and your limiting beliefs. So this list is going to tell you volumes about yourself, okay? It's a little harsh to do, and this is the thing about this work. It's simple, but it's not easy. You know, sometimes it's not easy to look at ourselves. It's not easy to peel back the layers of the onion and look deep within ourselves to see what is and not showing up in our lives, and that everything, oh, hi guys, everything has a direct reflection on your attitude about it. Okay, so that's why it's really important to do this, because what's working in your life is working because you feel good about it. What's not working in your life is because of your attitude about it. All right, so that's step number two. Step number three is I want you to write down what your beliefs and attitudes are about the ones that aren't working for you. All right, so you're looking for love. You want to be healthier and you want to lose that weight. You want to be, you know, committed to that, but you're just not. You're not making enough money. You can't seem to find enough business. You don't know what your purpose is. You're feeling in that space in your life, like what is this all about? You know, what am I here to do? All of that will be revealed in this process. So what is going to happen is, I want to just say we're all a work in progress. Every single one of us. I mean, including me. I learn new things about myself every single day. You know, I find the gaps, I find the flaws, I find the limiting beliefs and the places where I need an attitude adjustment too. You know, we are all a work in progress. So be easy on yourself about this. Don't beat yourself up about this. Doing this process is really, really good for you. Embrace the fact that we are all ever learning, expanding beings, and that if we don't look at what's not working, we cannot begin to adjust it. We can't. It's just going to keep on going that way. So Einstein said, we can't solve problems by using the same kind of thinking, our attitudes, we used when we created them. So that's your attitude right there about it. So the same attitude you had won't render a different result ever. It won't. You will just continue to perpetuate the same things that you have over and over again. So this is a really powerful process to do. Let me repeat the 3 steps again in case you missed it or you just got on, or if you're writing them down. Step number 1 was to make a list of everything that's happening in your life right now in 4 easy categories: love, money, success, and happiness. Put everything under those categories, right? Then the second step was to take that list and write down what's working and then what's not working. And then the third step was to look at the areas that are not working and look at your attitude about that. Now, what you're going to do with that final step is now you're going to look at your attitude and you're going to write the exact opposite of what your attitude is, okay? So if you believe that making money is hard, I want you to write, making money is easy. It's easy. Or rich people are evil. Rich people are really good. Rich people do so much good with their money in the world. Whatever the thing that showed up that you consider not working, adjust that statement and turn it around so that you can adjust your attitude about it. All right? So our unconscious mind, I talk about this a lot with the work. I already covered, mindset, emotions, language, but our minds are 10% conscious, 90% subconscious. There's a whole lot of muck and stuff going on in that subconscious mind. And it's filled with old memories, negative and limiting beliefs, wounds from our past. If anyone ever said to you in your life, no, or you're not good enough, or you can't do that, or they hurt you in some way, physically or emotionally, or verbally, that stuff is still there, okay? So, hey, you guys, I see you. Thank you all for being here, by the way. It will believe whatever we tell it. So the good news is that the subconscious mind is literal, and it can be reprogrammed, and it cannot tell the truth from a lie. So if we work on this and we reprogram it, and this is a lot of the work that I do on myself. This is a lot of work that I do each week with you here and in the blog, and certainly with my clients. I do many personal one-on-one processes too, and a lot of it is looking at each individual in their own scenario. But it starts with becoming aware of it, which we're doing right now, and then you can start the reprogramming process yourself. You can do it by doing these simple little exercises that I give you every single week. And if you implement what I tell you to do, and you do it for a full week, and you reprogram those crazy triggers and anchors in your mind by putting in new things, remember, I replace, I don't remove, that's when you'll start to see the positive momentum going, and that's what creates the lasting permanent change in your life. You're going to show it. You're going to be more confident. You're going to be more electric and more magnetic. You're just going to be this magnetic attractor to positive, wonderful, amazing things in your life. I'm telling you, it is so much fun, and it's so much easier than we think if we just get this thing under control. And this is one of the ways to do it. So your subconscious will believe whatever you want it to believe, as long as you believe that you have the power to do it, and you do. You have the power to do it. No one is more powerful than you. We are powerful, creative beings. That's why we're here on earth, spiritual beings having a human experience, because we're powerful creators. So we just have to take the time and the care to do the work, and it's actually worth doing. So let me give you my 3 affirmation statements that I give every week. I give a love it, a thank it, and a bring it. And these are really powerful. So if you're writing them down, here we go. Love it is, I love my attitudes towards life. Fun, easy, free. Doesn't that sound good? I love my attitudes toward life. Fun, easy, free. Thank it statement is, I am grateful to have a mind that I get to control. You are the only one in control of you. You alone. Does not matter what anybody else thinks or says or feels about you. You are the one in control, and you get to decide. Isn't that empowering? And then the bring it statement is, nobody gets to tell me what I can and cannot do. I get to decide. Nobody gets to tell me what I can and cannot do. I get to decide. So powerful, right? So if you change your attitudes and your thinking, I promise you, you will change your life. Have an attitude of gratitude, an attitude of worthiness, an attitude of positivity, an attitude of life is easy and fun and it flows, and an attitude of I get everything I want. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because here's what I know with my work. The universe is like a big giant genie in the sky waiting for you to ask what you want. It's so true. So when we focus on our mindset and we focus on feeling better and we communicate this way, we have these attitude adjustments that it is fun, it is free, it is easy, I'm worthy, I can have everything I want. I can have an intentional life where I get every single thing that I want in every area of my life, every day of my life. Watch the abundance flow into your life. It's so fun and it's so, so powerful. All right, so this is this week's quote. Hang on, I want to just put my offer up on the screen here for you guys. The quote is from Maya Angelou. Love Maya Angelou. Miss her terribly. If you don't like something, change it. If you can't change it, change your attitude. Is that powerful? So let me elaborate on that just for another second because it's really, really powerful. You know, think about it. If there's someone or some circumstance in your life that you know you can't change, because we can't change people. If you change your attitude about it, what it's going to do is it's going to change the perception of it, and the situation, the person, the circumstances will bother you a whole lot less. If you just view it differently, think about your attitude about it. It's so powerful. I love this. I love this topic. So what I did on Webinar Jam, you can't see it on Facebook, so I will post it after, is I'm putting up here my personalized morning mantra and session with me. And this is a powerful tool that I do for some of my clients. I do it for people individually. And it is a powerful tool. What I do is I take a session with you, and you know that if you listen to affirmations or meditations or mantras that you download off the internet, some of them work for you, but they're not quite exactly what you need them to be. Well, this is customized and personalized for you. So what we do is we have a very powerful, very super focused session together, and we talk about everything from your past, what's currently going on in your life, what are you afraid of in the future? We talk about all your fears, your doubts, your insecurities, your wounds, the things that you are carrying with you from your past. You're bringing it into your present day, and it's actually creating the worry and the anxiety in your future. And we take a look at all of that. Plus, of course, we look at your goals and your dreams and your desires and everything that you want. And what I do is I take all that information and I create your own personalized, customized mantra. It is so, so powerful. And I know I have clients on here that have it. And in fact, one of my clients is on here and she calls me the Queen of Miracles because it's so powerful. She loves it. She listens to it all the time, as do my other clients. And what they're finding in their lives is that it's reprogramming. They're feeling better. Manifestations are coming into their lives, powerful ones, miracles. Bodily issues are healing. Powerful people are coming into their lives. They're just moving through their life with a whole lot more ease and flow. And that is what the ultimate goal is. It is supposed to be easy. It is supposed to be fun. So if you would like this, then please, on the webinar, click on the link because I would love to do it for you. It is an $850 value with my time to do the questionnaire before our session together and then to actually create it. But I'm doing it, and now the price is normally $297, but I'm doing it a webinar only special for $197. So if you want it, you got to click on the link now and say, get my personalized mantra now. So I would love to do it for you. I have so much fun doing it. I love going in there and I love creating it all about you. And I will weave in things that you didn't even think of that I get through my intuition. So much fun. So that's my offer. What I'll do on Facebook is I'll put it up here afterwards, and you can get it there. Or if you're on right now and you can't stick around, then either send me a private message here or shoot me an email at info@dianeforster.com, and I will make arrangements for you to get it there. I will also, if you want that desired life design, I'll give it to you there as well. So my free gift to you. So if you like this webinar and this resonated with you and you haven't seen my other webinars or you've missed a couple of them, there's two that you might like if you like the content in this one. One is called Learn How to Flow. And when you learn how to flow in your life, man, does your life get easier. It's the expression go with the flow is a real thing. And I talk about the energy and the way it all works. It's really, really powerful. So that one, and then I also have How to Master the Art of Magnetic Manifestation. It's so powerful and it's a lot of fun. So those are available on my website at dianeforster.com. And the blog for tonight, that your attitude determines the outcomes, will also be posted tomorrow as well. So if you wanted to see it there and read it there, and maybe you missed something that you wanted to write down, please go to my website and check it out there. So that is our topic for the week. I hope you got a lot of value out of it. I hope you'll consider doing this 3-step process and really look at the attitudes in the areas of your life that are not working, and then rewrite them so that you can make them working for you. It is that simple. And then read them every day. For this next week, read them every day and watch the miracles that start to pop into your life. It's so fun. It's so magnetic. So this week's show was our 24th webinar. So exciting. I love doing this series. I hope you guys get a lot of value out of it because I love doing this for you. I'm in service of you. And then next week's topic is called Plan for the Future, but Live for Today. So I'm going to show you how to do that. You know, I talk about intentional living. I have today, live in the now, be present in your tasks, all of that stuff. But we do have to plan for the future too. So how do you do that? How do you balance, you know, creating goals and accomplishments in your life in the future, yet staying present in your life right now and enjoying every single moment that is truly a gift. So we're going to talk about that. So on that note, I want to say thank you so much for being here. Please get this personalized mantra. I'm telling you, it will change your life. I'm telling you, it is going to change your life. And it's something that you have forever. And 24 hours after our session, you're going to have it delivered to your phone. And it's going to be that fast. And you can listen to it all the time. So on that note, I want to say I love you. I love doing this. I love being here in service of you. Again, if you are interested in the other webinars, go to my site. There are also webinars and blogs for every week. They're the same. They're synchronistic. So you can read it or watch it or do both. So, and if you know anyone who would resonate with the work that I do and could benefit from maybe a strategy session with me or any sort of issue that they have, please share me. Share me on your social media. Share me on your email list. You know, share me with your community because I live in service to help and serve others. And so thank you so much for being here. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you next week. Thanks. Bye-bye.